Up chat. Alright, let's say goodbye to it tonight. Getting loaded in here. Hopefully. Get a lot of love tonight. Might be a wee bit shorter stream, that's alright. Hope you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Last time we left off, we were at 80% of the way through. So let's hopefully get this file loaded up. Alright. So how many of these guys have we done? Make sure we turn on our little stud indicators, just for us to have money, really. Extras. Alright. There we go. There's 7. Eight, 9, 10, 11. So that should be all of them, including the red brick. trippy little one to do. Oh man, I gotta. Just gotta keep. Come on. Little magnet wall. Oh man. See, now they're out of sync. That one's 15. See, where was getting those cars from? Those two cars, okay. I gotcha. Okay. This was not too bad. Oh, a race car over here. It's gonna quit. And I just, yep. I'm picking up what they're putting down. Let's go. Hey, Digits Pt8 How you doing today? I'm doing good. Digit Pt8 What's the? Is it plot? I got the digit part of it. Plat. Okay. What system is it? Because I know PlayStation has the plat. I only played on PlayStation. Okay. Cool. Do you stream it, or do you just do it personally? What's the vibe that you have? Okay, that's fair. I just started, if you can't tell. Um, and I chose, you know, an easy game for someone to 100%, just to get a consistent schedule. So far, I've streamed every day for the past week-ish, doing about like 2 hours at a time. It was enough for like one chapter of this game at least, just to be more consistent or work on consistency of it and see if I actually enjoy it. I find it pretty fun so far. I'm a talker. Not a lot of people have joined yet, but you know, I just started. What kind of platinum trophies have you gotten recently? Anything good? Oh, you got Marvel Rivals. Is the platinum trophy for Rivals getting all the achievements? Because I looked into that, actually trying to do that today because I play Rivals, and God, there's some of them I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I'll get it anytime soon. Like the Black Widow one where you get the critical hit, like which is a headshot for her. But getting that on 3 different enemies in one match, I'm not that good. I actually thought about doing the arcade games after this. I have a lot of Lego games to do, but I think those will nice just to like learn the ins and outs of streaming. But yeah, it's cool that you got the Marvel Rivals plat. Gotcha. How long did it take you to get plat on Rivals? Did you just get it naturally, or did you have to really grind for it? It's not too bad. That's a lot better than what I would have done. Like the champions I play, like I don't have the achievements for. It's just these ones that's like, oh god, I gotta play on like Black Panther on the Wakanda map and get 3 kills total. Let's see which one's Wolverine, where he has to get 3. It's like 3 kills with his is it his ult or his passive? Ah. See, I feel like that one you just need like a bot lobby. Can't do it against AI though. You can only do it against the bot lobbies that you think are real people and they're not. Okay, that's not too bad. Get some of the easier ones, like Hawkeye, you have to get 10 kills with like an Avenger, or Magneto with the X-Men character. Yeah, it's nice to see a fellow achievement hunter. I appreciate it. I don't have anything that pops up for followers, but I really appreciate it. I'm learning. Now, would it be cool for me to have something like that? Absolutely. Do I have any idea how to do it? No. Is there probably a tutorial I can watch? Yeah. Once I get on the stream, I'll drop you a follow too. Now, do you have the PS5 or the PS4, or do you jump around on PlayStations? Because does it come with it transfers over between all the systems. I grew up, you know, PS2 all the way up to the PS5, so I've been okay. Not too bad then. Okay. Now, with between the PS3, PS4, and PS5, have you seen like an increase in difficulty at all, or a decrease with games? Why's that? waiting for this guy. Okay. I feel like they probably had like a kind of like a baseline to work off of. Like, okay, like these achievements were way too hard for these games, so let's make them a little bit easier for the PS5. Because then you want users to have a decent experience with, oh, you know, this game's not, you know, absolutely like diabolical to get everything in. Unless they're going for that vibe, then, you know, have at it. Do you do only achievement hunting, or do you do also like speed running at all, or is it you just chasing that next plat trophy? Okay. What games have you speed run? Okay. Now, you said the Arkham games. Did you play all of them? If so, which one was your favorite? Was Arkham Shadow the Tall Tales game? I don't recognize Arkham Shadow. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Asylum's the OG. Asylum holds a good place. I enjoyed the story of Origins, just with all the assassin characters. Because they do a lot of, you know, Batman, like, Rogue Gallery repeat, which is like, alright, you know, it's a Batman game. But, I feel like they played around more with the character designs on that. Or, not more characters, they had more characters in general. Honestly, City was alright. I think I like City more than Night. I think the use of the Batmobile in Night was alright. I think they could have done a little bit of a better job on it. Just felt very eh for being the first game with the Batmobile. Yeah. So, and I also feel like Joker's a little bit overplayed in a lot of Batman media, but it's like his like top guy, which is like all right. I think Batman has a lot of other villains that he can be written for. You like come over here and walk on him? Oh, okay. So I did see one. It looked like it came from over here. Okay, it's just on the outside screen. Right? It's just, the past how many games, like, I think all the Arkham games revolved around the Joker. I know Knight didn't technically, but like, Joker was still a part of it with the whole brainwashing thing. Like, I think they could have at least done a little bit of a switch up here and there, just to change things up. Right? Like, it was like, oh, Joker's dead, but like, teehee, he's actually in Batman's head. Joker was here this entire time. Alright, what's around here now? I got the flowers. I hope they keep making the Arkham games because they are enjoyable games. At least they're a lot better than some of the recent DC movies. Those have been all right. I will give the Arkham series, a kudos to a lot of games. Like, if you ask me what the story is on a lot of games, I could maybe tell you what kind of happens, like one specific scene. With a lot of the Arkham games, I can be like, hey, like this is like what's been happening. So at least they're having memorable stories. So I know some games like I played like alright. I can tell you what happens in like each of them too. Like it's not just like one or two. I was like, like Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I can't tell you what happens in any like Call of Duty game besides maybe Black Ops. And that's pushing it. I have a feeling I missed one of those leaves. Or carrots. Okay. That's way faster than anything I would have done. So is that just for this? There's nothing else I can make out. So I've obviously... There's something here. So if that's still glowing, that means I missed something in one of these parts. Is there anything? I don't think I missed anything, but... Just start going through and blowing everything up. Ooh, what's over here? See, that looks sketchy. Okay, how's that going? Ooh. What's the longest you've spent on a game grinding? It's 350. That's rough. This gives you a tractor. Don't know what you use this little tractor for. Okay. Do you find yourself doing a lot of multiplayer games, or is it? Because Injustice and Red Dead, they both have multiplayer aspects. Okay. Thought there'd be something where it'll prevent you from getting like achievements or anything with friends. I know Rivals, they won't let you play with bots unless they like put you in a match with them, but in general they don't let you do achievements with bot lobbies. Okay. Okay, that's nice that you can do it in rematches. Let me see one place that I care was. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. And play as the joke. was thinking about however I end up doing my channel. Like if I'm like, okay, it's cool. Like, you know, I got 90% of the game done, and then it's just like this one achievement that's like a pain. You know, am I okay with myself to go just to finish the content? You know. Thanks, Batman. Can't just let me break things in peace. Let's go. No. You just literally just walk up and around. Okay. That's pretty funny. Poison Ivy doesn't even have a health bar right now. She is sure killing me. That's nice. Blow up this last little carnivorous plant. Little Seymour, little shops at the wall, you know? Let's go! Flaming batarangs. See, if it was only as easy in real life to get money as it is to get Lego studs, the economy would just be broken. You break your table, you get studs, that's money. Right? In one of my earlier streams for this game, I was talking about how, you know, I was breaking everything to get the true hero or true villain status, which is collecting all the studs for each level. I was like, man, Batman and Robin are the real criminals. You see how much property damage they cause? Or just that other people cause? Like, either way. Get the little Lego laser scan. That's funny, I recognize the part that they formed to be their armbar piece. That's two different parts that they have. I forgot what you know, the actual piece name, but the original set I got it in was it's like Lego Agents. They have a set where there's like a snowmobile, and they use that piece as like the little laser piece. And we need the bus back here, not the bus, but the van. Okay. Do you have a favorite Lego game? Or any that you'd say like, okay, like this one's better than the other ones? That's fair. They did such a good job with like Lego Batman 2 and 3, just getting all the other superheroes in. So let's... let's go over here. Because I really enjoyed the, so Lego Batman 3 when they had like the different lantern worlds included. Go into space. Really enjoyed that feature. And just getting like all the DC characters in one game, basically, or a lot of them. But my favorite like Lego game that had like my favorite character in any Lego game is in Marvel superheroes. Is it 2 or 3? I think they've only done 2. Where they had Fing Fang Foom, and you can grow as him. It'd just be a giant little monster flying around. Well, thank you, Winning Grip Off G7, for offering me to pay for cheap viewers. I appreciate the offer, but I like to get mine a little natural. Yeah, my first few interactions on here at all have just been those bots. But hey, they do give me a view for like a split second, and they give me a chat. So you know what? You gotta take the little wins, right? Yeah, I think it's just because the larger streams, I think they get banned a lot easier for, and then they, what was it? Something else that they do. Like, well, yeah, you know, if we do the small streamers, they might buy it, but if you're already big, then you don't need cheap views. If I want to be scammed, I'd rather get scammed in a more fun way, like getting my credit card stolen. Not, well, I mean, they probably do steal your credit card information. Casinos. I don't know, the only time that I've actually gambled, I made a profit, which was nice. I know not a lot of people get that lucky. Me and my she was my girlfriend then, but she's my fiance now. We went to a casino with my mom and her boyfriend, and they're like, "Hey, just come with us. We'll give you $100 each, and then we'll give you $100 each, and then you spend some time with us." Like, all right, I don't really care for gambling if it's not my money, right? How do you get past these guys? CSGO, that is a good one. Maybe I'll get super into crypto. Yeah, crypto. Get super like heavily invested into crypto. Like not even like a good one. Like let's see, what's a good bad crypto to get into? Like Doge. What am I missing here? Or what's the other? You can go to a G2A and buy keys that you think it will like get you like a good game, and then it just turns out it's like just garbage games. Like I've just done it because it's, you know, like they have sales where it's like, okay, like for 12 bucks you can get 10 games, and it's like random keys, and then I don't know why I do it because every single game has been just awful. Not the Paul brothers. I can spend my money on him, and then he can go buy a Pt8 Charizard. Yeah. Or Post Malone. Post Malone bought that $1 million Lord of the Rings card. Yeah. There we go. Come on, man. I gotta get this Robin up there. That's 21. Is there anything I'm missing? No, my guess is that this will give me just studs. That is my prediction. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. I'm currently playing on Steam. I've switched over to a lot of PC gaming recently. Well, not recently, within the past, you know, couple years. Oh, that's what you have to do for that one. Interesting. See, I prefer the feel of a controller. I do, just because, you know, that's what I grew up on. But, you know, getting used to it. I played a lot of League of Legends back in the day. League of Legends and Minecraft. Those were my big go-to games back. Like, what was it, 2016? But the I just like controller. Then my friends group expanded or changed over time. So now I play a lot on or a lot on Steam because not a lot of them have a PlayStation to play with. So now we play a lot of Rivals. I played the most recent COD was the first one I played on Steam. I think if you're not like computer savvy either, I think it's just having the convenience of the PlayStation is way easier to deal with. Yeah, I had a little Call of Duty traveling case that I always used whenever we went anywhere. I'd always bring it with us. Like, that thing probably went over to, you know, it's been to Florida, like West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. And if I could, I would have brought it over to California when we went over there. Bunch of trips, you know. Okay. I was just over in England pretty recently. My fiance, her family's from, or her dad's from England. So we went over and visited her grandparents. And that was back in April? Yeah, it was the first time I was out of the country. You know, that was a pretty fun trip. Do you have any state in particular that you want to visit? Because there's a lot of states. You know, some of them better than others. Yeah, I think it just all depends on what you actually want to do, you know? Oh yeah, that's driving a flight there. Alaska's cool. Someone I went to high school with, she's now a Alaskan tour guide. She does like those wild tours in Alaska. She's always posting things that are pretty cool. Are you a big Disney person? I know in both the states you list, California or Disney, or California and Florida are both Disney states. They're also pretty like well-traveled states too. Let's go. Okay. see. Disney Orlando doesn't have that much Marvel things. They have Star Wars Land, which I don't think they have at the other one, and in California. The only ride they have in Florida is the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. That ride's pretty cool though. They have that. In the whole Star Wars Land. Universal's good. I haven't been to the one in California. I've been to the one in Orlando. So again, we won't speak on that, but it's a nice change to like the typical theme park attractions that a lot of people would be used to. Oh, nice. They just actually finished up building a new Universal Park, Universal Epic, and it has like How to Train Your Dragon, Mario, How to Train Your Dragon, Mario. They have. Let's see, who else do they have? They have like the classic Universal monsters. And then they have like a celestial thing. I know there's a Disneyland Paris. What I think you guys have a Lego, like a Lego park. But other than that, I don't know too much about what goes on in England. Am I missing something here? No. Yeah, the only reason I know you guys have a Legoland was there's this guy that I watched who was like, he would sneak into like parks and stuff to just like do random stuff in, like would just sneak into them or break into them. And then the one video I saw, he what did he do? He like climbed up in like one of the spires that they had up in the bridge and was just like camping out there the entire night while security was looking for him. Very, very dumb thing to do, but was very entertaining for a young mind like I had. And then he would just like get caught and get trespassed. But he did it for a lot of famous buildings or large buildings that you'd be like, wow, how do you get on top of there? Like maybe it was like one of the football stadiums he did that with, like Manchester City. It's like one that has like it has a solid roof, but it's not like really solid. It's like a thin layer of plastic just to keep the rain out. But he was like walking on top of it like it was nothing. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to see if we could do Disneyland Paris. We're like, you know, like just from like the channel. Channel's the one between Paris or France and England. Even from the channel, it's like an hour and a half drive, which is like crazy far, especially like where we were, because we were We were like 30, 45 minutes north of London to begin with on the train. And that is that part done. See what kind of collectibles we have in store for us to get. Hey, Alfred. Oh, wow. It's only 4? See what we got right now. 83.7. Just turn on those extras real quick. Just gonna get some of these other guys done. Hopefully, by the end of this night, we'll get all the superhero side done, and then we can go and do the villain side tomorrow, or at least finish that one up. Alright, there's two. Okay, so there's nothing there. I don't think so. So another mini kit down. Okay, there's that. Now, what can I be missing here? So bad for the little rats I keep punching. Oh. Nothing that way. Let's see here. Oh wow, we're at $262 million. Okay. Let's see, you gotta go as poison ivy. Alright. Now let's see here. What do I need to do for this next one? See, I thought that's what you had to do. There's like no indicators for anything. Okay, bring the car that's over here. I was like, ah, you don't need this car. You do. Can't assume anything with Lego these days. Huh. Oh no. Because there's like no indicator that that garage door opens at all. I don't understand, like, if it was after that after you like move that guy out of the way, then yeah, like, oh, no indicators. Okay, I can in fact not do that. So what are you doing up at 4 a.m.? Is it just that you lost track of time just grinding out Red Dead? Are you, have you just been grinding out Red Dead and just lost track of time? Or is your sleep schedule just, you know, you stay up till a certain time? And it's 4 a.m. That's pretty late or pretty early depending on how you're looking at it. That's right. Let's go. Ooh. So you get to bed at 6. I'm guessing you're waking up around like 2 in the afternoon? Roughly, that's assuming you get 8 hours. Back when I was in college, my senior year, or the summer going into my senior year, I ended up working 2 jobs. One of them was at Pizza Hut, which was from like 4 p.m. till around like 2 a.m. And God, that one was, the time was just awful. The pay was nice though, but time wasn't too fun. And then my morning job, which I'd have to get up at like 6 or 7, and then depending on the day, and then do like, it was a junk removal company, so people call us to get rid of, you know, like garage full of stuff, or like, you know, grandma's attic, things like that. So that found a lot of cool things, but the amount of work I did was see, how do I get up there though? Ooh, do I just go up there with the helicopter? Nope. Oh. Can I do this as Man-Bat? Man-Bat doesn't have the screen. Pretty sure in the other LEGO games he did. Let's see. We haven't gotten the red brick yet. See, that's 10 there. I need both the people here. Who's he fighting over here? It's not even him. Where's my guy? There we go. That should be the last guy here. Let's go. Now we just spam the H button. Just way more annoying than it needs to be. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Lots of money that we don't even need. This Robin's little jet ski. That's 1 out of 5 for this guy. We would start going through them a little bit quicker, but that's alright. That boat. Not the roster. Let's go. I just realized he has a disguised face on me. Let's see. We got 6 out of 10 already. Digit. I appreciate talking with you. I think you might have gone to sleep, but thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I hope you had somewhat of some enjoyment in watching. Hopefully, you stayed it for a while. Go, bonus area. The little disguise is always funny. I'll get one of those things back here, okay. Robin is running around and shit. Back here. Alright, time to finish up this level. Around town. Let's go. Let's go. Very riveting gameplay right now, I know. Sweet. Let's go. Let's see, what all we got now? 85%? We did all that work for only 85%? Whew. Let's see how fast we can do this next level. We'll wrap it up there for this stream. Little sailboat, but we're in the sewer, so I don't know. I don't know if you can get a nice little tailwind there, but Poison ivy. Oh. Didn't recognize her with the mustache. Who's behind that wall? Then, oh, that emptied it. See the errors of my ways. See here, anything else? I think that's it. walking on magnets. Whoa! We're walking on magnets. Whoa! And don't it feel good? Let's go. Whee! Yeah! There we go. Just gotta wait for player 2 to catch up. Alright. Check. Little Lego machine. Just trying his best. Now before I go all the way through here, I should probably check that first room, right? 'Cause I never actually did that. So let's backtrack a little bit here. Ah. Luckily I checked that, or at least I remember to check it. Because that'd been really annoying to deal with. Just gotta reset the whole level just to... See too much right here. It's one of the last ones I'll need. Alright, that's... 2-3. Where am I missing it then? Might be. I might be in the clear. I might be able just to get it now. If I go back and follow the level through. Which that's nice. This guy. There we go. Okay, there are in fact 3 arrows over there. So it's weird that shows that one up. I wish they didn't do that. How do you get up there? You get up there? Hmm. No. No. Oh man. Dang it. Man. I did not mean to finish the level like that. That sucks. But alrighty guys, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, or not subscribing, following Digit, I really appreciate it, and staying for so long and chatting, it was nice talking to you, but alas, we haven't completed yet, so our next stream will be more Lego Batman. I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed.